Here of Eye of the Storm Coaching and Consulting. And I know it's Friday, and I wanted to do Lisa's Truths or Tuesday's Truths. It's been a absolutely full week, full on week, and Tuesday came and went. And then I thought, okay, I'll do Thursday. I'll do truths on Thursday. And then Thursday came and went, and now we're Friday. And I decided that the week was not going to go by without having my Tuesday's truth being recorded and up and about. So it's been a full on week, and one of the things, a few things have risen up for me in terms of truths, and the thing that has risen most to the surface has been around the truth about our questions. Why is it that we're asking certain questions? Now, I have this intense curiosity about things, and I often ask a lot of questions. And this week in particular, what rose to the surface is, why am I asking certain questions? And as I took a breath and relaxed into what was moving inside of me, I realized that the truth of it is sometimes I use my questions to manipulate the answer that I want to get. And that didn't actually feel really good once I owned that truth. When I came to that conclusion of that truth, what I then was able to do was take a breath, relax my shoulders, soften my belly, bring myself right into the core of me and say, all right, am I willing to own the truth that sometimes when I'm asking questions, it's to get a specific outcome and not because I'm just curious about something. In that moment, I give myself another opportunity, or I give myself an invitation to make a different choice. And what I found myself doing this week was when I took the breath, I decided I actually didn't need to ask that specific question because it was geared for a specific outcome. Sometimes when that happens, I was able to come up with another question or actually reveal myself. Reveal going, I was going to ask you this question, and I realized that in asking the question, this is what I was looking for, which led to a completely different outcome in terms of the conversations I was having. So there you have it. There's the truth for this week in terms of Tuesday's Truth happening on a Friday. Consider, what's the truth behind the questions that you're asking? Until the next time.